Oh, I need to brighten this. I've got no idea how again. Right, so lighting is again a problem. I still have no idea how I do any of this. So I'm going to do another go. I so need director. I really do. But I can't do it, can I? No, can't sort anything here. Now, I don't know why it's gone. It's very, because it's probably nighttime now. And I did this in the day the other day. So that's why it's sort of suddenly gone a bit weird. But I'm all right on the FaceTime one. Hello, Claire. Hello, Catherine. Lovely to see you. Now, I wasn't going to come on today because it's... Oh, sorry, I touched my face. Don't worry, I did just wash my hands. I had to touch them again. But the thing is, I've had to come on because I've realised I haven't made my stuffing. Now, I was brought up not to have meat on Good Friday and said not to touch meat and stuff, but needs must at the moment. And my sausage meat didn't arrive. So what I've had to do, unfortunately, is get, if I can find it here, oh my goodness, where's it gone? You see, should have been prepared. I know there's sausage meat here somewhere, but I cannot for the life of me think where I put it. That's a blueberry. There's sausage meat somewhere. I can't think where it's gone now. Oh, here we are. So, what I now have to do is get the sausage meat out of the sausages, which I do every Christmas as well, because when you have proper pork sausages and stuff, you can do it. But so what I now have to do is this. I take my sausage, those of you watching on Facebook, I take my sausage, but I have to get out the skin, so I have to... Oh, it's very hard to get meat out of a sausage sometimes. So it's the skin's getting in the way. That's the trouble. It's not coming out at all. Right, there's a bit. Right, I hope you're watching this in close up. So I'm squeezing the sausage, you see? Squeezing the sausage from the middle. Squeezing the sausage from the middle. I don't know if this is working fantastic well at the moment. Right, I'm going to try doing the sausage from both ends and see if I can get the meat out that way. What I'm talking about later. Right, I think I've done that. That's only one sausage though. Right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and see if there's a different way to get the skin off your meat. Right, now. I know Glynis, it was hilarious, that quiz. I didn't know that there was anyone left in the world who knew less than I did. Wine, Diet Coke. Hello, Claire. I know my fridge is very good. So right, I'm looking both ways again because I'm doing it in two directions. Right, so what I'm going to do now, because I'm not sure that sausage splitting worked. So I'm now going to try and see if I split it down the middle and I can get the meat out that way, rather than squeezing it at both ends. Never try and squeeze the sausage and get your meat out both ends, I feel. Oh, look, I did it. Look, it's all coming out. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Seriously, I'm really excited because I didn't like the sausage squeezing. It reminded me of, well, I won't tell you what it reminded me of because it's too rude. I don't like talking about ex-boyfriends. Look at that. The sausage meat is coming out. Now, what I'm going to tell you about is that, but I'll have to do the recipe tomorrow because you're all up late tonight. It's a really good recipe that uses some cornbread dried stuffing, pine nuts. I'm quite getting into this now. I wish I bought more sausages. Pine nuts and there's some chicken broth in it. It's an absolutely gorgeous stuffing. It really is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Now, do you know, I never knew. Well, no, of course I knew, but I didn't realise that I could actually. And then what I'll do is I'll mash all that up, ready for my stuffing tomorrow. Obviously, washing my hands here, I'm not going to do it so because it's only me. So yeah, I'm going to just chat to you a bit now. So we've had an interesting day here in the States. Apparently we might be in lockdown for 3 months now. We've heard Broadway's down until July. So it's kind of stressful, but it is what it is. So I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way. Hello, Mark. I was just with Mark online there. And right, Glynis, what I'll eventually get around to stuffing. The stuffing's going to have to wait until tomorrow because I don't want to cook on Good Friday because my mother always said I shouldn't cook on Good Friday. It's supposed to be fish on Good Friday. Having said that, no, I don't eat much meat anyway. But I was thinking today, we used to go up to the shop on a Monday morning. No, that would be foolish on Good Friday. On Good Friday morning, and we'd go up for the hot cross buns in the morning. Mum would send us all off. And we'd come back, we'd have the toasted hot cross buns. We'd do our Easter eggs. It's a bit sad this year because it's coming up to the anniversary of my mum's death. And next week. And she got married on Easter Sunday. And I'm not a big chocolate fan, but what she does is she did. Still very hard to talk about the past tense. She'd always get me a lint bunny. And I didn't have one last year because she was in hospital. So it's quite emotional at the moment. All the firsts are very emotional. But seeing the adverts on TV, they're putting the melted chocolate in the lint bunny mould. So that's sort of very difficult as well. And so Easter's a strange time. And we have Donald Trump tell me here today, oh my goodness, wishing everyone a happy Good Friday. It's just, I think Jesus doesn't quite take that view, mate. But he thanks you for the bunny anyway. It's just breathtaking. Who wishes someone a happy Good Friday? It's never going to be a good day for anyone on Good Friday. Sunday, we can all celebrate because it's all, hallelujah, it's risen and everything. So I just got to press my sausage meat on it. Yeah, so it's, goodness knows what's going to happen to us all. It's just very, very odd, isn't it? Mark from the Gent. Oh, hi, Mark. Well, if you go on my YouTube site, I've actually got some cooking things there. I had to pay so much for pine nuts today because pine nuts are going in that along with the chicken broth and the other stuff. I'm tempted to do it now, but there aren't enough people on because it's now 11:15 where you are. So I won't do it today. But I have my corn bolognese that I made a couple of days ago, and that's there. So what's everyone up to over Easter? Apart from nothing. Isn't this just the weirdest time? It's just really weird. Thank you, Glynis. I quite enjoyed skinning the sausage, actually. I got a strange erotic excitement out of it. Hello, Mal. I love it when the familiar people come on, the people I know. Anyway, sorry about my hair, by the way. I can teach you how to cut hair, by the way, while mine gets a bit longer. Oh, that's a really bad bit there. It looks like there's a gap. Well, not looks like there's a gap. There is a gap. Slightly better. There's nothing to do, is there? It's just really, really odd. Actually, I realise I don't have to look at the YouTube one because I can upload this to YouTube after. Oh no, I can't upload it. That's why I'm looking at this one as well. That's right, because if you record on this one, you can't then. Oh, I can. No, because I'm doing it live here. That's right. Sorry, I'm going through all my technological stuff for you there. If I was recording this and I wasn't live with you, I could upload it. But otherwise, I have to sort of do it here for it to go on YouTube. So I hope you're going on YouTube. So this is my fridge today. I've had new supplies in. Had a new wine delivery. Very big wine delivery. This one I have every night, by the way. Oat milk and a shot of brandy. Oh my goodness, it makes such a difference. Okay, bye, Mark. Mark's got work tomorrow. Oh my God, make sure you stay 6 feet away from people, Mark. But bye. Oh yeah. So yeah. So what time is it? 6:15. Yeah. It's like every day just merges into one, doesn't it? It's like, I don't know what day it is. I mean, some films to recommend to you: In Bruges, Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar, by the way, is a Coen Brothers film, which I've been talking about today. Wonderful, wonderful movie makers. They're fantastic. So I think there's hi Mal. Yeah, it's so Hail Caesar and what was the other one I was talking about? See, now I've been doing the sausage meat. I can't remember. Burn Before Reading. Don't mispronounce it. It's Burn Before Reading, because that would be silly. You'd be burning everything on the train before your train got to Reading. So wasn't that well thought out, that one, was it? Anyway, Burn Before Reading, which is fantastic. John Malkovich, Brad Pitt, who's wonderful in it. I think Brad Pitt is such an extraordinary actor. Joe Black, which is one of my favourite films, he's wonderful in that as well. So catch up on things that you haven't seen. I'm going to get spaghetti bolognese now, or corn bolognese, because I'm not eating my meat, obviously. And we'll come back tomorrow. I've got a quiz to do tomorrow. I might do my stuffing on Sunday. But I'll try and organise it to come back on here at regular times. But everyone's on different times, you know. I know, Glynis, today, I thought it was Saturday, and it's still only Friday. We've still got a lot more depressing songs of There Is a Green Hill Far Away before Sunday. Anyway, have as good an Easter as you can, and I'll see you all tomorrow or over the weekend or wherever. And thank you all for joining me yet again. And do go onto YouTube and have a look at some of the others. And go on Twitter and Facebook and just keep promoting me, basically, because I need to start monetizing all this. Anyway, have a good night. Bye. And farewell to you all over here on YouTube as well. So I'm so need a director.